I'm really lucky to have such a supportive community, and comments like these are really important to me, especially recently, because over the past 4 days or so, I've been getting flooded with thousands of abusive comments and messages like these, telling me, an Army veteran diagnosed with PTSD, to, well, you can read them yourself. So why this sudden attack? That can be traced back to Aunt Karen, who decided to make a video mischaracterizing me as a racist for a comment that she didn't like, another video about me blocking her, which I did to protect my already fragile mental health, and a third saying that I didn't actually care about the sexual assault survivors in the Ryan Reed case and that I was doing it all for clout. Pretty awful accusations. So, as much as I hate to relive the situation, I need to quickly recap what happened so that I can try to protect the reputation that she so gleefully tried to dismantle. After the recent events of the Ryan Reed situation, another fitness creator publicly called on Karen and several other people known to often take on stories like this. He said they'd been deliberately silent on the matter, which was entirely inappropriate and an assumption that he never should have made. Personally, I never asked for the help of Karen or anyone else, and they're absolutely right when they say they weren't in any way obligated to take on this story. But the first time I'd seen his video was when Karen and another creator made a public response calling him out about it. And that's where our story begins. Aunt Karen explained in her response that she had been very busy, hadn't had time to take on the story, said she was shadow banned as well. So I commented and I told her that I understood she'd been busy, but given how busy she was, she quickly found time to call him out. I also politely told her this thing probably could have been de-escalated in a private DM rather than publicly trying to embarrass him. Almost immediately after Karen posted her response, the second creator made a video explaining that she didn't take on the story because it was triggering for her because of her own history with sexual assault. And when I heard this, I commented that I was really sorry that those things happened to her. And then I went on to make a very similar comment that I did with Karen, that I think this whole thing probably could have been better handled in a DM. Aunt Karen saw the difference in responses and assumed that racism and implicit bias must be the reason that I responded differently. But let's go over this again. One person said they were too busy. The other person said they didn't want to relive sexual trauma. Can you understand why I might have responded differently? Regardless, I apologized to Aunt Karen after her first video about me, multiple times. She deleted that thread and then lied about me deleting it, making me look worse. I sent her a DM apologizing as well. She never responded. Even after the hurtful accusations she made about me, I remained respectful, cordial, all the way up until I had to block her to slow down but not stop the immense harassment that I'm still receiving. But hey, Karen, those videos calling me a racist, now altogether they have about 1 million views, so congratulations on not being shadow banned anymore. I hope it was worth it for you.